Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Trey at TAE Entertainment, bringing you another My Opinion video. And this My Opinion video is on the quarterback situation at South Carolina, about Jake Bentley and everything, in my opinion, on who I think should be quarterback and who I think would be the best fit for this type of offense, in my opinion, about Jake Bentley overall. My opinion about the whole quarterback situation in South Carolina with Jake Bentley and to carry on and Jay Urich and Michael Scarnecchia, I really think that Jake Bentley isn't the guy. I mean, Jake has had opportunity after opportunity after opportunity. Yes, in the past he had, not too swell of offensive lines, really didn't have a running game. But now, this year, there's a running game. Carolina has run great this year. Offensive line protected very well, a lot better than the past years for Jake. But Jake has forced a lot more balls this year than any other years. Jake has thrown over 7 touchdowns and 6 interceptions in the games played this year, a 131.1 QBR rating. That's 11th in the SEC among quarterbacks. That's not good at all. You're not going to win big games that way. You're not going to take that next step as a QB or this team to the next level. In my opinion, Carolina needs to make a change, whether it's going with Michael Scarnecchia, whether it's going with Dakereon Joyner, or whether it's going with Jay Urich. All of those guys behind Jake, I think, have a great chance to take this offense to if not the next level, to a better level than where it's at now. I mean, you got a guy at Michael Scarnecchia, a true loyal Gamecock, that could have been transferred to anywhere else in the SEC or in the nation, but he's stuck there at Carolina. You got Dakereon Joyner, a big-time player. Look at his stats and achievements coming out of high school. They're saying, the main coach still saying he needs to work on accuracy and things like that. I really think this guy's a game-time player, in my opinion, which was known for a leader for his high school. You hear the stories about Jay Urich when he came out of high school, a straight leader, a pure natural talent. In my opinion, Jay Urich, looking at the film from coming out of high school, reminds me of Tebow. I'm going to get criticism about that just as much as I get some respect out of that case. But Jay Urich looks like Tebow's runs like Tebow a lot of ways, has that spark and that leadership. But if I'm not mistaken, he a little banged up and was able to make the trip to Kentucky this past weekend. But I think he'll be good to go to. Dakereon, that's the future right there, with Helinski coming in next year, which, in my opinion, it might not happen, but it's a good chance it could possibly be a 5-star quarterback by the time he graduate from high school and get on campus at USC. But anything or anybody else besides Jake right now, and it's not saying Jake is a bad quarterback. I mean, he's banged up with a knee from Saturday because of the thing. He's forcing balls. Like that last interception he threw Saturday, he did it with one leg and wasn't even able to plant it because he was hurting. He was hurt. His knee was hurt. And you have to take those injuries very lightly with a knee, because all it takes is someone to roll, a 350-pound defensive end or defensive tackle to roll on, or even your own O-lineman, and it could be even more damage done to a knee. It's a very sensitive part of not just the body, but also as a player. And, it's just, in my opinion, Jake is not the guy for the job. I mean, you got a lot of, good quarterbacks behind you. I mean, you got 2, like I said, dual threat quarterbacks in Jay Urich and Dakereon. It's really, in my opinion, I think, licking their chops to get into the game. Scarnecchia is licking his chops to get into the game. I mean, he showed a decent command in the 2 minutes he was in. Yes, the protection for the coverage broke down with the offensive line towards the end, but before that was breaking down, he was moving the ball, and he seemed like he had command of offense for those couple throws that he was given a chance to get off. But that's just my opinion on it. I think Jake Bentley is not the guy for the job. He's had opportunity after opportunity after opportunity. A lot of people is getting on the receivers. I can understand in some instances, some of the balls were in their breadbasket and dropped, just as much as the majority were underthrown, to where it results also in Brian Edwards getting nicked up because of that process. Like that pass that Jake threw that Brian Edwards was open on, that he had to come back a little bit, if you look at the film, to come up on that and try and adjust the body in almost 2 or 3 different ways just to reel in the catch. If you ain't never played football, you'll never understand how hard that is. So, it's a lot of things going on in that case. It's too many weapons for Carolina not to be succeeding and just having 10 points. Yes, Kentucky is better, but Kentucky is not on Alabama's level in any way, shape, or form, in my opinion. I mean, they're a good team. I mean, our defense shut out Snell the whole second half, basically. We held them out on defense. Our defense showed up in the second half. Our defense showed up in supports in the first half, but our offense was not moving the ball. That's the key. And Jake is the guy that, leader. He shows no leadership. There's no leadership. I think Scarnecchia, DeCarrion, Urich, any three of those guys can show leadership and bring a spark to this team that needs it, because the defense is only feeding off of what the offense gives. And I think that defense did pretty swell against Kentucky, even though there's things there they can work on. But I can't put it all on them. They did their part in the second half. The offense didn't. But let me know what you guys think about the whole quarterback situation in South Carolina, and who y'all think should be the quarterback for the Gamecocks. Let me know down in the comments section how y'all feel about it. Who should be the quarterback? Who you think could be the better option for the future? Do you think it's Helinski that's going to be coming in, or do you think it could be DeCarrion, Jay Urich? Do you think Scarnecchia should get the start Saturday as being a senior and a loyal Gamecock? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Definitely subscribe to my channel for more of my opinion videos coming. I'll holla. Peace.